It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. We're already getting the feel for this new NBA season. Taking it all in with me, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out there in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Checking out Oklahoma City. They're up over the 500 mark so far at 3-2 on the young season. A decent enough start, and one they're hoping to improve on with a win in tonight's contest. And here we are, start of a new season. So much drama coming out of the gate.
Drama for your mama.
Shaq, for the teams that are underperforming thus far, what can they do to try and right the ship?
Look, Ernie, it's early, so don't overreact. You can mix up the rotations a little bit. Don't be scared, Coach. Do what you got to do.
Well, first, you got to keep believing in yourself. But I love these player-only meetings.
Oh, I'll bet you.
I did, man.
Really? You liked them?
Oh, because I used to – that's the only time I could really look in your face in front of the other 11 guys and tell you how I really feel about you.
Like, Akeem, you're killing us.
No, that never was said. It was more like, see, we should only give it to Akeem because he's the only one not killing us.
Oh.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
It's game time in Cleveland as the crowd is filling up the Quicken Loans Arena. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. So for the Thunder, their last game, a win against the Jazz.
Yeah, tough place to play on the road, and you just saw how comfortable they were shooting the basketball.
Well, we have to give credit to the coaching staff. Terrific offensive strategy. Got them some great looks.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know how hard Russell Westbrook plays every night. Coach Billy Donovan said he plays with such force and passion. He gets so intense, so competitive, so emotional, but he's doing a good job of bringing himself back together and understanding there's other guys out there depending on him. Kevin?
And that's how Russ has always been, DA, a high-motor player who leaves it all out on the floor. Hey, Steve, as the season gets going, if you're a player on a new team, how long does it usually take to get comfortable with your new teammates?
I would tell you this, Kevin. When you're winning, quickly. When you're losing, it seems like it takes an entire season. The more you can win, you get a chance to figure out, I'm comfortable with these guys. In losing situations, you start to question everything that's going on yourself, your coaches, your teammates. So winning really helps speed things up.
That's a good answer. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for Oklahoma City right now, Russell Westbrook out there with Smart. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Len. And it's Collins in at the four-man position. And they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Here's Baldwin. LeBron James on the wing. Cleveland moving the ball around. Passes it to Baldwin. James a screen on Collins. And here's Love for three. Second shot opportunity. And he makes good on the layup. LeBron's got the opening basket of the game for the Cavs.
Overpowering. LeBron impacts every facet of the game.
Smart kicks to Westbrook. Back to Smart. 5 on the clock. Outside Westbrook. And a miss there on the triple. On On defense, Oklahoma City. Now here's LeBron. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Orlando.
You know what? I also like how he attacked the glass. Gave a terrific effort in that department.
Rose, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Collins, good.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Only the first quarter. Guys are getting in a groove, but communication on the defense has to be better.
Here's LeBron and the dunk by James.
The power, body control. LeBron finishes through contact as well as anyone we've seen.
Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Glenn, a screen. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Some guys, they just know how to get away with it, and some don't.
Muscala, he's checked in for Alex Len. Now here's James. Back to Love. The kick out to Rose. In the corner, it's James. Here's the screen. Another shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And LeBron James in 2014 took on the burden of leading a young Cavs team back to greatness. He changed the whole culture, showing them what it took to win it all.
And Smitty, it had to take a lot of patience for LeBron going from Miami to Cleveland, getting his teammates and the organization overall to that next level.
The definition of a leader, LeBron James. He'll do it with praise or criticism, not shy about challenging others and lighting a fire under them.
Here's Anthony. The Cavaliers pull it in. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And I know the defense wasn't great, but yet and still, their ability to stay composed was impressive.
When things come too easy, it's easy to lose focus, but they held each other accountable and played hard.
Thunder trailing by 4. In the corner, it's Westbrook. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
And I love the confidence and energy Westbrook plays with. Just an excellent scorer once he gets good position inside.
James with the bucket. LeBron's got 8.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
Well, obviously, this was the strategy coming in. Feed him the rock and let him go to work.
Anthony with the bucket.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Now here's LeBron over Muscala. And again, LeBron James. 10 points for him.
How about he has yet to miss 4 of 4 to start.
Westbrook kicks to Anthony. That one good for 2. Anthony's got his second basket of the night.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Now here's Rose. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. On the wing, James. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Westbrook dishes to Carmelo. Over LeBron. And he overshot that one, missing.
Tough miss. He found some space inside the arc, but he couldn't deliver.
Baldwin can't get it to go. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Westbrook. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
That's one of his shots in his arsenal, but it was terrific rim protection.
And a lot to like about that play, particularly how it ends.
Yeah, at the rack. That's what you want in transition, a high percentage look.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
Yeah, and they took both games they played against this club last season.
James, the pass to Baldwin. Offline with his three. Thunder trailing by 3. Outside Anthony. There's the pass to Smart. Launches it. It's hauled in by LeBron.
If you're trying to keep the defense honest, that's the one you really have to make.
Taken away by Anthony. Dishes to Westbrook. Pass to Smart. The tray. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeBron's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Near the three-point line, it's Love. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Good job of closing the gap. Good defense, but better offense by Kevin Love.
Westbrook kicks to Muscala. Smart with the ball. 11 points for him in that last game against Utah.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
And when you watch Russell Westbrook play, he's one of the most competitive players in the NBA.
And with the way he attacks the rim and plays with just no abandon, I mean, this guy is no joke. Absolutely wills himself and his team to just do things that few others can, and relentless from the first quarter to the last whistle.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for Collins. Alex Abrinas comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Collison in for Smart. Now here's Love. Again, Love missing.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
The putback. It's rebounded by Baldwin. The Cavaliers leading by 3. James outside. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Patrick Patterson.
The defender gets caught in a bad position. LeBron powerful enough to convert through contact. Let's see what he does at the line.
So many things you can single out about the game of LeBron James, but Steve, his finishing is absolutely amazing.
I totally agree. A guy that can go both ways with both hands, not just a dunker. He has great touch around the rim, the ability to play through contact. He has collected more and ones over his career than any of his contemporaries.
Here's Westbrook. That's short off the rim.
He can't find his mojo. Tough quarter for him scoring the basketball.
It's LeBron with the drive, and LeBron throws it down.
Can't do anything about it. LeBron gets a step. Next thing you know, he's hanging off the rim.
Thunder trailing by 8. Westbrook kicks to Collison. Lobbed up there for Westbrook, and stolen by James. To the middle, and Rubio gets it to go on the assist by James. And the Cavaliers lead by 10. And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City.
The Cleveland Cavaliers are one of the top offensive teams in this league. They make threes, they get dunks and layups. They make them all at a high level.
The chosen one, he's checked in for James. Now here's Collison. 17 points for him last game against the Utah Jazz.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Now here's Rubio. Following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Tries a 3. The rebound by Patterson. Do you think about the Cavaliers scoring from long range and inside, Steve? They're pretty good from mid-range, too.
You know, they have 2 elite shot creators able to hit the dribble pull-up when all else fails, get them the ball, and pretty much get out of the way.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
They get it back. Pass to the chosen one. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. And now a 12-point Cavalier lead.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Westbrook missing again.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Jump ball. You too.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Here's Collison. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And here's Rubio. Howard at the elbow. Rebound by Muscala.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
Count it, good. 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wynn.
Well, this is where he shows both skill and body control along with the attack mindset.
Now here's Bosch. He had 13 points in the win against Orlando.
And from the opening tip, they have been in complete control of this one.
Dominate on the court, and it's showing up on the scoreboard. Let's see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Got that one up quick. 8 points for Russell Westbrook.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
The chosen one passes to Howard. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Abrinas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Out to the wing. And Howard with the stuff.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Well, the two go hand in hand. Matching your strategy to your personnel is key.
Here's Westbrook following the score by Cleveland. Misses the wing Jerry.
His lack of consistency with the shot tonight has held him back.
The try by Rubio. Here's the chosen one. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. The chosen one's got 5 now.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
And he throws it right out of bounds. Careless mistake.
.40 seconds left in the first quarter. Bosch, a screen on Westbrook. Outside Howard. Rubio dishes to Shumpert. Back to Rubio. Cleveland moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Here's the chosen one. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Thunder trailing by 16. And Muscala has it in the corner. Abrinas kicks to Collison. Outside Westbrook. The 3-ball. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly. And power forward Patrick Patterson getting better every season. He said that his college career at Kentucky really helped prepare him for his life as a pro.
I think my 3 years at Kentucky, caused what I am now, as far as being a sound player, a guy who's not all about himself, who puts his team first and who works hard and who doesn't talk back, who doesn't do the negative things. You know, he's a team player, he's a team guy, and he works hard.
Patterson Clark, exactly the guy he says he is, and that's why he's one of those glue guys you've got to have on your team.
And the kind of guy who his teammates love, because they know he's always going to have their back, always going to work hard, and always going to bring it.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
A huge fan of how they have rotated here defensively, been able to challenge multiple shots.
Yeah, it's been the defense that has them out in front. But let's see if they can sustain their intensity.
Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Russell Westbrook. Patrick Patterson is out there with Len. Then there's Collison, and it's Abrinas in at the 3. And the Thunder making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Now here's Collison. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And the dunk by Len.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Bosch, a screen on Collison. The drive by Rubio. Stolen by Len. Rubio against Collison. Passes it to Abrinas. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Collison's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And there's where, if you get some room, you kind of have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Now here's Bosch. Here's the chosen one. Here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And not a whole lot that he can do. Once Howard is in position for the dunk, he might as well start jogging back the other way.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Collison kicks to Anthony. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. Collins checked in for Oklahoma City. Marcus Smart comes in for Alex Abrinas. Screen by Howard. 3-pointer. Great D that time from Collison. Thunder trailing by 13. At the top of the key, Len. Anthony left side. Puts it up from 15. That one wide left. The Cavaliers shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Smart kicks to Len. Len, a screen. In the corner, Smart with it. 6 to shoot. Over Daniels. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for the Cavaliers.
And they're among the top-ranked teams in the conference, in large part because of how well-rounded they are at the offensive end. In terms of their shot distribution, their points are coming from just about everywhere. And that's a key component for any elite offense.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Love comes in for Dwight Howard. And LeBron subbed in for the chosen one. Smitty, a lot of guys are great shooters because of how fast their release is, how quickly they get it off. Who has the quickest release, you think, right now in the league?
Well, Klay Thompson, I think, is the quickest right now. Some other guys, J.J. Redick, Kyle Korver, those guys can get their shot off quickly. Jamal Crawford is not, per se, a three-point shot, but off the dribble to mid-range. Anthony Morrow, those are some of the names I think they get it off the quickest. But Klay, I would say, is number one in my opinion.
When you played, did you try to work on that, getting it off quickly?
I think with my size, I didn't have to, Kevin, so I just wanted the guy to get as close as possible so I can shoot it right in his mug.
Here's Collison following the basket by LeBron James. No good from 11 feet. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. In the corner, Daniels. Right wing. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. James, the pass to Love. The pass to Baldwin. Over to the wing. Beyond the arc. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Yeah, you see the killer instinct. He's going for the death blow.
True story. They got a monster lead that's taking a life of its own.
That's his first personal foul.
Glenn, a screen. Back to Smart. He feeds it to Collins. And they get it. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Love dishes to Daniels. Love with the screen for LeBron. Love with the screen on Anthony. To the paint, 5 to shoot, and Love throws it down.
And how about Kevin Love showing he can get above the rim when he wants to.
Thunder trailing by 20. Now Collison. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. He dishes it to Carmelo. Glenn, a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Smart. No good with the triple.
Yeah, another missed opportunity, and you can just see the frustration.
He wants to help his team, but when you're in position to finish, it's hard to turn that down.
And just showing you his determination despite the size difference.
And he makes the little adjustment just as he goes to lay it in.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Rose is checked in. Cleveland shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
Do you remember that 2003 draft? Carmelo Anthony, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, and this guy, LeBron James. He went #1 overall.
Now here's Len. Right wing. Here's Collins. He can't get that one to fall. And Cleveland the other way now. LeBron James on the wing. Out to the right wing. Outside Rose. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Kicks to Carmelo. Back to Collison. Stolen away. Oh, and here comes Rose. All alone. Stolen by Len. Outside Collison. Now the dish to Len. Back to Collison. Anthony on the wing. From deep. The Thunder with another miss.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
Rose kicks to LeBron. Pass to Baldwin. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
The facilitator, LeBron, sees the entire floor. If you're open, you know what? He'll find you.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
And checking out the numbers for James. Great showing for him last season. Last season, 27 points per. 7 assists and 7 rebounds. What incredible numbers. He has been a beast.
You know what? Everything is coming so easy for him right now, operating on the highest level.
Now here's Len. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Baldwin, good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game.
How about the awareness there from James? I like the fact that he sets the floor for his teammates.
Here's Smart. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. There's a good screen. Here's Anthony. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
And it's easy to see why LeBron James wanted Kevin Love in Cleveland. Both of them multi-skilled.
And the point differential tells the story. Their two-way play has been outstanding.
You know, it's a matter of effort plus talent. You need both to dominate this way.
That Unleash Chaos Under Armour replay really giving us a good look at the action. Here's Anthony, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Anthony's got 7 points.
And Melo's jumper is pure. You feel like it's going in every time he gets a clean look at the rim.
He kicks it to Smart. Back to Anthony. Takes a 3. Here's Collins. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Fantastic positioning on that offensive board. Then right back up.
Here's Baldwin. Covered by Anthony. Baldwin the pass to James. Outside Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Anthony. The shot's good from LeBron. LeBron's got 21.
You like the aggressiveness, pushing all the right buttons. He has this team rolling.
Collison dishes to Smart. Over Rose. Smart misses.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
He feeds it to LeBron. Dishes it to Love. And they pick up 2. He has 6.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Len. Here's Anthony. Great D that time from LeBron.
Tough to cut into the lead when you can't make shots. He's been off all period.
Pass to Baldwin. Love against Len. Love kicks to Baldwin. Cleveland moving the ball around. There's the pick. Inside. Stolen by Len. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Shots good by Anthony.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
On the wing, James. Here's Baldwin. Covered by Anthony. Baldwin kicks to Rose. Offline with his 3. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. The 3 from Anthony. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 8 rebounds in this game. Jacks up a 3. Len grabs the board. Thunder shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Collison kicks to Smart. Now the feed to Len. Len a screen. Collison the pass to Len. Shot clock at 6. Outside Collison. Cavaliers with the rebound. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's picked off. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Collins, good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Cleveland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. The kick out to Rose. Knocks down the 3-ball. Rose has got his first 3 points of the game.
Sometimes Derrick Rose is usually hit or miss, but when he's on, look out.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And that one comes up a bit short. Cleveland's gone for the 3-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. There's the pick. Anthony against James. Love right side. Here's Baldwin. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Cleveland in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We so hope you enjoyed our first half. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. This is the halftime report. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 21 points, 5 assists, and 1 steal. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Their ability to get into the paint and get to the rim has been deadly, constantly attacking the basket. It was clearly their intention right from the start to pound it inside as much as possible. And I don't see them straying from that strategy in the second half. It's going to be another paint-based attack.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
Well, it's no wonder they're getting blown out. No energy, no fight in the rebound battle. Ernie, you got to pick it up. You got to pick it up starting now, or it's going to be impossible to come back. Like the Pythagorean theorem, times 50, times 100, times 50, times 10. Impossible to figure out, Ernie.
And that will conclude our halftime presentation. We take you back to Kevin Harlan for the second half.
And I wrote my way out.
Now it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Yeah, and the fact he's posted a double-double with about half the game left to play, that's impressive.
He's been one of, if not the hardest worker over the first 2 quarters. His tenacity has been the difference.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. The Cavaliers shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Baldwin out there with LeBron James. And it's Rose. Then there's Kevin Love. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And James throws it down.
Leaving the defense shell-shocked at this point. LeBron having one of his nights.
Oklahoma City shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Here's Collins. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Baldwin's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Rose. Len with the block. And they'll keep possession. Second shot opportunity. Anthony against LeBron. Anthony with it in the corner. It's Westbrook. From outside, off the mark.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
No good from LeBron.
You know, coming out of the half, you want to set the tone for the rest of the game. But going 1 for 4 is the wrong way to do it.
Nice shot by Smart.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Passes it to James. They set the pick to the inside. Baldwin slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Alex Len picks one up.
Is it any surprise that he's been hitting everything out there? You want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
Smitty, we have a question sent in by a viewer. They want to know, if you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what food would you pick? And got anything for that?
You know what? Kevin, that's a good question. There's so many, especially my mom's cooking. But I'm going to go with shrimp fried rice. That's the one I think I would eat for the rest of my life. He's done his job tonight scoring the basketball, but they've still been outplayed overall.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Back to James. Over in the corner, Rose. And the 3 off target.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. Alex Abrinas is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Abrines.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Westbrook dishes to Len. Rose kicks to Baldwin. Offensive rebound. Launches a three. Traps in the tray.
The vision of Love, the willingness to make the extra pass. Just more reasons why he's so dangerous in this offense.
Outside Westbrook. Collins passes to Westbrook. Got a hand on it. Here's LeBron.
And Kevin Love has feasted on the open looks he gets in Cleveland. He's become a high-volume three-point shooter.
Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
That free throw, no good. And the Thunder with some changes. Muscala, he's checked in for Len. And it's Patterson in for Collins. And he's good on the second. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Abrines kicks to Muscala. Here's the three. Abrines' shot is off. And over the course of his career, Kevin Love has made a steady increase in his number of three-point attempts.
His rookie season, can you believe it? He made just 2 triples the whole season. Now he makes over 2 a game, and for a power forward, his jump shot is pretty.
It's a pick by Love. Rose kicks to Love, and Love throws it down.
The wide frame of Love, hard for a defender to get around that screen.
The Thunder shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Anthony, no one around. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And here's James outside. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now the pass to Abrines. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Well, Cleveland shooting around 40% in the third, maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
An unforced error. I'm not sure what was he thinking.
Troy Daniels, he's checked in for Cleveland. Thunder have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Westbrook kicks to Abrines. Back to Westbrook. Looking to get it going. And that's 2 points on the layup. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Baldwin the pass to James. Westbrook with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Abrines. From past the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 6.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
Here's Baldwin. He's got 17. And here's Daniels. Outside Rose. Shot clock at 5. Daniels kicks to Rose. Over Anthony. James, no good. Oklahoma City's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. It's rebounded by Baldwin. Baldwin's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. LeBron against Westbrook. It's stolen by Muscala. Outside Westbrook. For 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Kicks it to Daniels. His first shot coming late. Westbrook pulls it in.
He's a little uncomfortable in that in-between area, and the defense plays him that way.
To the left wing. Here's Abrines. 6 points for him. He feeds it to Carmelo. Banked in off the glass.
Worked that one inside nicely.
And so here's Cleveland. Here's Baldwin. In the corner, Daniels. LeBron passes to Baldwin to stop the drought. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Smitty, we've seen our share of dominant teams in the past decade. The big three in Boston, Miami, of course, with LeBron, KD joining the Warriors. You played against a lot of incredible teams during your terrific career. Which team was the most intimidating for you, or which team did you have the most respect for?
You know, I would say it was later in their career, but intimidation was a factor when you play against the bad boys in Detroit. I mean, the fouling of those guys. But I think from a sheer talent, it was the Chicago Bulls. They were the first team, especially not my era, won 72 games. They would come in and just steamroll you with their offense, with their defense, and their execution. So those two teams were the two teams I would think was most intimidating.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Howard's checked in. Westbrook against Rubio. And that one's good. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Shumpert passes to the chosen one. Shumpert a screen on Collison. The kick out to Bosh. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Bosh has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Shumpert against Collison. Here's Westbrook. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Howard's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Shumpert kicks to Rubio. There's the pick. And it's Bosh in the corner. Pass to the chosen one. Clock at 6. Here's Shumpert. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Westbrook kicks to Abrinas. He dishes it to Muscala. Here's Collison. And Shumpert pulls it down. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. To the right side. Cleveland moving the ball around. Bosh passes to the chosen one. A leaner. They get it again. Bosh misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Rubio. And it's Rubio again missing. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's good for 2.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And Howard with the stuff.
Good look by Shumpert. Right on the money.
Iman Shumpert with the assist.
Oklahoma City shooting 37% so far in the third quarter. And they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. Here's Westbrook. Bank shot. No good. Cavaliers shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. The dish now to Shumpert. Back to Howard. Shumpert in the corner. Bosh sets the pick for Shumpert. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And a chance here to take a look at the shooting chart for Westbrook.
Well, they haven't really been strong enough inside. I mean, they haven't been a force or aggressive with getting those good quality looks in the paint. And I think the one-dimensionality of their offense is going to continue to be an issue because the defense isn't having to worry about clogging the lane or defending down low.
And for 3, Collison. The shot that time, not on target. Shumpert with some nice D. Rubio outside. Outside Shumpert. Howard kicks to Shumpert. Passes to the chosen one. And stolen by Patterson. There's 1:38 left in the third. The kick out to Westbrook. Good on the triple. Westbrook's got 15 points.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
Shumpert passes to the chosen one. He kicks it to Shumpert. Feeds to Rubio. Dishes it to Bosch. For three. On the rebound goes to the Thunder. Westbrook's got 7 rebounds in the game. .52 seconds left to play in the third.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Bosch kicks to Howard. Kicks it out to Rubio. Shumpert passes to the chosen one. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Oklahoma City shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. And there's a whistle that goes on Iman Shumpert. That's his first foul. A different look for Oklahoma City. Alex Lenz checked in for Muscala. Collins comes in for Patrick Patterson. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Darren Collison.
John Collins. Marcus Smart.
Cavaliers on D. 20 seconds left to play here in the third. Westbrook kicks to Len. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Len's got his second bucket. Cavaliers shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. On the wing, Shumpert. Here's the chosen one. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 8. For 3, Westbrook misses there.
And really, Howard, a genius at how he bothers scorers, pestering them with his reach and leaping ability.
And so it's Cleveland, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back right after this. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. And that'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. So the Thunder 5 right now. Ferguson out there with Kyle O'Quinn. Then there's Len. Then there's Ellis. And it's McLemore in at the 2-guard spot. There's Ellis with the 3-ball. No good that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. To the middle. Howard, that's good. Howard's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Cavs.
And even with defenders looming, Howard has the edge there inside.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Len with a screen on Rubio. Ellis can't get it to go. Now Cleveland shooting at 51%. Really solid. And Rubio kicks to Howard. Outside Bosch. They set the pick. Rubio outside. Shumpert dishes to Howard. Just 5 on the clock. Misses from short range.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Shumpert touched it last.
And right there, a little miscommunication on that pass.
Daniels, he's checked in for the chosen one. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Ellis outside. From 12 feet out. That one a little long. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Howard against Len. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Alex Len picks one up.
And you really have to toe that line with the physicality just to prevent Howard from the and one.
Howard, no good on the free throw.
You heard a lot of legends saying Dwight Howard should dominate in the post. I think he still can on the defensive end, not so much on the offensive end.
Ellis can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Daniels kicks to Howard. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night. You know, Steve, even at his peak, Dwight Howard probably dominated more with force than with finesse, perhaps.
You're so correct. He dominated with defense, rebounding, and finishing with power. That was enough to make him a superstar. He's never been the most skilled offensively. He hasn't needed to be. Punishing the smaller man inside, just good fundamental basketball.
And Rubio kicks to Bosch. Now Howard from the arc. Doesn't go, only his third miss in 9 tries. Up top, McLemore. He's covered by Daniels. Ellis right side. And replay review now commonplace. In the interest of speeding up those reviews, Steve, the league last season allowing officials at the replay center in Secaucus, New Jersey to make the call. You like that decision?
You know I do, but I think sometimes finding a way to speed it up, and I think there's some way where you can have a referee right there on site also can be able to get a chance to see the play, because sometimes technology doesn't get back from Secaucus back to the game. If some kind of way, the middleman, if he's there in his obvious play, that could cut the time, you know, because right now sometimes it's taking a long time.
As long as they get it right, correct? How they do it, who cares? As long as they get the call right, though, to me is the most important. What about you?
I do love that, Kevin, but I think sometimes, you know, human error is a part of basketball. The refs can't be perfect. And so sometimes if they're a bad call, it's just a bad call you got to live with.
Oklahoma City has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And the pass to Ferguson. Len with a screen on Shumpert. Now here's McLemore. Len a screen. Shot clock at 5. Releases. McLemore no good. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Shumpert in the corner. Len grabs the board. Len's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's McLemore. That shot off the mark. Good tee by Howard.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Daniels passes to Shumpert. Daniels dishes to Bosch. Shumpert in the corner. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch. Bosch has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And the team wants Shumpert to be a 3-and-D guy. Just has to be more consistent out there.
Pick by O'Quinn. And here's Ellis for 3. But they recover it. Pick by O'Quinn. Ellis outside. In the corner, it's McLemore. Another shot, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Tough to cut into a lead when you can't make shots. He's been off all period.
Screen by Howard. Here's Shumpert. And slam dunk by Shumpert.
We know Shumpert likes to score off the dribble. Got a head of steam up on that play.
Oklahoma City shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Ellis with it. Len a screen. On deep, McLemore. They get it back. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Back to Len. Now the feed to Ellis. Shoots over Rubio. Ellis can't get that one to fall either.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Rubio left side. Steve, we're hearing more and more about video game competitions, the rise of esports. It's big business. Have you been following any of that?
Yes, I have. Rick, Fox, Jack, those guys with E-League here at Turner Sports. I get a chance to watch and bring my kids here and watch of it. I'm amazed. It's growing and growing and growing, and I love the competition of Rick Fox, Echo Fox versus Shaq's team.
Trying his luck deep, and another three for Cleveland.
Usually on the front end of the catch and fire. Rubio on the finishing end right there.
Ellis kicks to McLemore. Here's Ferguson. Kick by O'Quinn. Over in the corner, Ellis. That doesn't go either for Ellis.
Yeah, it just seems whatever they do, nothing's working right now to stop the bleeding.
It takes an effort on both ends of the floor, and you have to find the right matchups to exploit.
Here's Ferguson. Pass to Ellis. Here's Ferguson. Kick by O'Quinn. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Troy Daniels. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for Cleveland. Harper, he's checked in for Bosch. Brown comes in for Shumpert. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Muscala, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Patterson comes in for Kyle O'Quinn. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Harper. Here's Ellis. Kicks it to Patterson. Buries the long-range jumper.
I mean, just a good shooter taking what the defense allows. Finds some space out beyond the arc.
And here is Brown to the paint. Here's Howard. Rebound by Muscala.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
For Cleveland, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Harper with a screen on Ellis. Ellis against Rose. Down low. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
The Thunder shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Pass to McLemore. He feeds it to Patterson. Pass to Ferguson. Well, the NBA has taken great strides to ensure a competitive balance, Steve, over the past decades, but they have a long way to go to achieve complete parity. I don't know that it can ever be done. How do you feel about the current competitive balance of the league right now?
You know, I think it's good, but Kevin, you're totally right. You can't get complete parity. You're going to have injuries, and I think when you have injuries, it changes the whole dynamic of these teams. So far, so good for me. I think it's a lot of balance. Good teams are good for a while, and then it always shifts and changes. I think we're in good hands right now.
Ellis, the pass to Ferguson. He dishes it to McLemore. Picked his pocket. Here's Daniels, guarded by McLemore. Here's Howard. Rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got his 5th rebound in this one. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
I mean, clearly not on the same page right there. You hate to give away possessions.
The chosen one, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Abrinas is checked in. Rose passes to the chosen one. The dish to Harper. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the chosen one. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
He plays with such intelligence, creating good angles for the pass, hitting guys where they can do something with it, trying to make the most of every possession tonight.
Rose dishes to Daniels. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Rose missing.
Yeah, that's a head-scratcher there. I don't know how he could think that's a good shot. That's not who they want out there jacking up threes.
Ellis can't get it to go.
And you just get the sense the whole period he's been a bit out of sync.
Yep, trying to shoot himself back into this. Regain some confidence first.
Now Rose. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, were you satisfied with the team's performance tonight?
We got a very good team, but in order for us to continue to improve, we have to go out and we have to defend, we have to play for one another, and we have to be selfless. You know, it's not about the individual, it's about the team, and if we all give in to what the team needs to do to be better, then we'll be okay.
It is a work in progress, LeBron. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.